This is a Patricia and Richard Nixon dinner plate.
Tim Farley is a junkie, a political junkie.
President in jail, much like Eugene Debs.
He's hooked on campaign paraphernalia.
In 1976, I was 16, and it was the first time I was able to drive. I actually drove around to some of these headquarters to pick up some material.
But mostly, he's addicted to campaign buttons. Kept under plate glass and 24-hour guard cap protection, his buttons are the first thing you see when visiting his Martinez home.
The only way I can get the buttons out, this is a Harrison button from 1888, and it's a shirt stud. By the time 1892 came along, they developed the celluloid button.
Farley collects these buttons like they're going out of style, and perhaps they are.
I think this era of actual little pieces of metal that circulate and which people use to express their opinions and feelings, I think that era is pretty much gone. It's those opinions and feelings are going to be communicated through digital means probably from now on.
I'll be back in 4 years, heck, it ain't all that far. Oh, it's time for some campaigning.
You know, when we study politics and elections of the past, lots of times what we have available to study those events are data from election returns, polling results, articles in newspapers from the time. It can be pretty dry. And I think that this kind of campaign memorabilia brings it down to a more human scale. Wally and the Beaver in '84. So what's that about? Who was wearing that button, and who were they going to vote for?
Apparel has consistently been the largest promotional products category across the board, and I think political campaigns match it very closely. So it would be apparel, followed by writing instruments and deskwear. It would be drinkware, and then of course buttons, bumper stickers, and yard signs.
I mean, bumper stickers on cars still.
You're the Obama girl. They're like, I see you in your car all the time. So my ultimate goal would be to meet Obama, because I think that would just be an exceptional experience. But my biggest goal is to get Obama inside my passenger seat over here and take him for a spin. I think that would be great. It took me 16 hours, 2 days, like 2 8-hour days. The hardest part are like the round areas. People think they're so funny. They'll say things like, oh, I wonder who you're voting for, you know? And my response to them is, yeah, you know who I'm voting for. Who are you voting for? That's what's important. I think it's kind of sad that more people don't actually put a sticker on their car.
I think it's an evolution of hippiedom, and it combines Burning Man with the new era of peace and justice and social change, and I think it's just awesome. Good for her for having the guts to throw away all the cultural stuff that's attached to a car and make your statement.
I don't have a car. I haven't driven or had a car for over 30 years. Hi, folks. Well, I've been doing this stand on Telegraph Avenue for 16 years now. It's interesting. People come by and on occasion will say, doesn't it seem a bit hypocritical to be anti-car and anti-global warming, but yet selling bumper stickers? And I reply, yes. I know it's bad for the environment to make these things, and it's bad for the environment to drive cars, but people need to be able to express themselves to larger groups than themselves sometimes, and bumper stickers enable people to do that.